Alright guys, so today I'm going to be going over this really cool self-working card trick. It's awesome. This is really, this is one of those tricks that is kind of visual, and it's going to make the spectators, like raise their eyebrows because they can't understand exactly what you just did, and it's really cool for beginners to make a really nice impression on someone. And anyways, here's what it looks like. So I don't need the deck at all. I just need one suit of cards, and I can use the diamonds considering I used the spades last time. So we only need these cards right here. And as you can see, as I pluck them off the deck, they are already in numerical order. They are from ace to king, just like that. No discrepancies. They're all in order. So what I'm going to have you do is mix them up, okay? And we're going to do this card by card, so you really know that these things are going to get mixed up here. That way you know I'm not trying to do anything funny here. So here's what it's going to look like. You're going to either tell me to deal or to double cross. So if you tell me to deal, I'll deal a card down. If you tell me to double cross, I'll double cross it and then put it down. Alright? So let's go ahead and start off. So let's say you want me to deal, double cross, double cross, double cross, deal, double cross. Obviously you get the deal there. And again, we can do this one more time. Go ahead and tell me some more. So double cross, deal, double cross, double cross, and deal. So you could have told me you could have told me in any sequence to deal or to double cross, and you happen to tell me in that one it looked to be pretty random, didn't look to have a pattern to it at all. And the funny thing is here is that if I shake the cards, you're going to see here in a second, no matter how you tell me to mix up the cards, they're always going to go back to their order. As you can see, ace through king. It doesn't matter which sequence you told me, these cards are going to stay in ace through king. And that's it. That's the trick, guys. I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so here's how you do the trick. So first off, I'm just going to say go ahead and get one suit of cards. It's all you need for the trick, really. Just any suit. I picked the diamonds just because in the last video I used the spades, so I went ahead and mixed it up a little bit. You can go ahead and get rid of the rest of the deck. You're not going to need it for the trick, unless you're going to start it off like mine, where I just had the suit on top and then I dealt them down. But you can just start off with the suit of cards if you want, just these 13. So from here, go ahead and pause the video, get yourself a suit of cards, get them ace to king, and then come back. Oh yeah, one more thing. When you get your cards ace to king, when the cards are face down, the top card should be the ace of heart or the ace of diamonds. So it should be the ace of whatever suit you picked. And alright, so here's the first thing you're going to do. So you can go ahead and take the cards like here, and you're going to go to the spectators and you're going to say, look, so as you can see, I have a one suit of cards. I'm not going to be using the entire deck, just these ones. And you can see that they are all in perfect order. They're all in numerical order. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get them mixed up. But you're going to be telling me what to do card by card, just so you know I'm not doing anything funny here. So then again, you tell the spectators, you're going to tell them. So the way we're going to do this is you can either tell me to deal down a card by itself like this, or you can tell me to double cross the cards like that. Okay? So you tell the spectators to go ahead, you demonstrate to the spectators what you want them to do. And just a word of advice, the reason that you want to demonstrate it to them is because there's nothing worse than having a confused spectator, because then like you do the trick and they really don't know what's going on, or they didn't even know what happened, and it really kind of sucks. So just a word of advice, you don't want to confuse spectator. So go ahead and demonstrate to them what you want them to do, and so let's go from here. So from here, you've already demonstrated to the spectators that you want them to tell you when to deal down a card, or when they want you to double cross. And a double cross is just you push off the top card, put it below the card, or you take it, put it below the card just like that, and then you deal it down. Now, it's important when you are demonstrating to the spectator what you want them to do. It's important to, when you deal down the first card, so you say, look, so I'm going to deal, so you can either tell me to deal or to double cross, and then you stick the card like that. It's important to take the cards back in the order that they came. So you're going to go ahead and peel off the top card, put this card back, and then the card from there. You just want to make sure that you still remain in ace to king order after you demonstrate it to the spectators. So again, one last time you can show the spectators, you're going to say, look, so if I show you again, they are completely in numerical order. You want the spectators to know they are in perfect order now. So from here, the spectator knows what they're going to do. So you tell them, all right, so go ahead and tell me what you want me to do. Tell me to mix them up. So the spectator can say, oh, and one more thing. This is a, like I said before, it's a completely self-working card trick. So the spectator can tell you to deal or double cross, and it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the deck at all because the double cross here is an illusion that makes it look like you're mixing up the cards when you're not, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate to you. Everybody knows that if you were to just deal a card and then deal a second card, you're not really mixing it up. You're just reversing the order of it, as you can see. You're just reversing the order of the cards. So when you double cross, you're doing the same exact thing. You're taking the card above, putting it below, dealing it down. All you've done is just reversed the order. So it's the double crossing is the same effect as if you just dealt down 2 cards. So that's the secret. That's why it doesn't mix up the cards. So it's really cool. It's self-working, like I said. Every time this will work, and let's get into it. So the spectator can say, all right, so let's say the spectator say deal, 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 double cross. This is where it looks like you're mixing it up. And all you do, like I said, the double cross is you just take the top card, put it below, deal it. The spectator says double cross, deal, double cross, deal. So as of right now, all you've done is you've reversed the order of the cards. So as of right now, you don't show this to the spectators. You're going to do the sequence one more time where they ask you, or you do the sequence one more time where they tell you to deal or double cross. So I'm going to go and show the camera, but you don't show this to the spectators. You only show them the end result. So from here, the spectators only reverse the order. Let me show you one more time. They've only reversed the order of the cards. Okay, they haven't disturbed it at all. So again, the cards are face down. You haven't shown the faces to the spectators at all. And then you can say, okay, so tell me one more time to mix up the cards, so we really know that they're getting a good mix up here. And the spectators can say double cross, deal, 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 double cross, double cross, double cross, and double cross. Okay, so the spectators could say whatever they want to. They're not going to mix up the deck. They can say whatever sequence they want, and they won't even disturb it. So from here, this is the end. You're going to tell the spectators. You can say, you know what? You really could have picked any sequence. You could have told me to mix up the cards in any way, but it looks like if I just shake the cards, they go right back to the order in which they came. You can see they are in perfect order once again. Ace through king. Alright guys, that's the trick, and it's completely self-working. I hope this one is going to work out for you guys, and thanks for watching.